Once me and the plug are connected, course it's something electric. Fucking respect it.
They be riding till the wheels fall off. The whole ends is full of gentrification, but still they banging till the pill falls off. We're on our knees and we're steadily waiting for a decrease that the bills fall off. There's no smoke and mirrors, the mirrors are reflecting all of the smoke in your zone. They bring all the smoke to your zone.
No smoke and mirrors bring all the smoke to your zone.
They bring all the smoke to your zone. I ain't praying that they kill.
Yes, people. What's happening? Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone is blessed. Shout out to everyone who's locked in already. I see a couple comments already. Big up. And yeah, you already know the deal. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that stuff if you haven't done that yet. Listen, what's happening? We have a new announcements. August 1st is approaching. We just had payday. I hope you got your tickets already. If not, come on, man. Like, you just got paid. Go and get a ticket. Come on, man. We here though. Big up everyone in here though. Hope you had a good birthday. I did indeed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got 1 year younger. You know, more wisdom. I just keep on getting younger. I still, you know what I mean? I'm out here approaching the fourth floor. But my skin's still doing all right. You know what I mean? It's still keeping up. You know what I mean? So salute to everyone. I appreciate all the birthday messages though. Shout out. Ryan did a great job versus Sean Cray, I believe you mean. But yes, he did indeed. That was a very good battle. Sean Cray versus Whoisorion is out now. Go and check that out. Very, very dope battle. And yeah, man, we just had a Orion announcement. Orion versus one of the top tiers of the country, man, like Quill, you know. So Orion done great to get Sean, but you don't reckon it's too early to face the likes of Quill? I mean, we're gonna have to see. I mean, do you know what? In terms of experience, Orion obviously does have a lot of experience coming on the big stage. He battles on the big stage pretty much every month. On Pen Game, obviously he's on beat. But at the same time, we need to change things up as well. Like, we can't just keep having the same faces over and over again. Orion is someone who also he has his own following as well, so it's not like he brings his following to the table. And I think it would be a dope battle. I think Orion is still going. I think Quill's obviously very well established. I don't think Quill can underestimate Orion though. I think Orion is, he's got 2 battles a cappella. We've seen the level up from the first battle, and he's going to continue to level up. So it's just a matter of how high the jump is going to be. But yeah, we're here to see, man. We're here to see. I think it's going to be a very entertaining battle, though. Yes. Big up Shannon. Salute. I said this on Twitter earlier today. I was in the room for Orion debut, and he was stellar, but he's going to have to really level up his energy to match Quill. Yeah, I mean, Quill is he's very seasoned. He's very, very seasoned, you know. So I'm looking forward to see how that's gonna go on the big stage. I'm really excited for it, to be honest. I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a very dope battle, to be fair. I would big up. Salute. Evening, my brother. Evening. It's dope to see people putting up to the YouTube as well. I usually have to say, listen, everyone watching on Twitter, love and blessings, but come and support, come and join us on the YouTube and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Support the channel. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that we've got quite a few people watching on YouTube already. So Salute, salute, salute. Shannon said, lend me a score. It should be the other way around. It was my birthday. Come on. And it shouldn't even be lend me. You're the one out here back and forth, Manchester, London. Yo, front me a pinky. How about that? Come on, Shannon. Come on, Shannon. Shout out to Cammy for his Quill interview. I need to watch that. Someone summarize that for me. What was Quill saying? Someone summarize that for me. What did he say about his matchup? I forgot that Cammy had an interview with Quill. Should have watched that before I came on live still. But yeah, someone summarize that for me. What's Quill's mindset going into this one? Yeah, fair dues. I forgot his potential bringing in a fan base. Come on, man. So I'm saying that there's always something like, you know, it's not even just that. I think he's actually also pretty good, you know. So yeah, man. How many battles are going to be on the card? Can I say it? I will say 5+. It could be 6. You know what I mean? 5+. The card is almost locked in. Almost locked in. Fine touches on a couple things. But yeah, full card will be out soon. Just keep getting on to Briggsy for more announcements. Hopefully we get one more announcement this week. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Sean Cray said on paper Ryan has his work cut out with Quill, but he knows how to conduct a big crowd on a big stage. I think it's going to be a live battle now, 100%. And yeah, I mean, Quill's obviously the vet, innit? Quill's the vet. Quill's seasoned. Quill knows what he's doing. He's been on a big stage plenty of times. He's battled tough competition. Quill stood in front of like every level you can think of. So it's obviously a thing where Quill knows what he's doing. He's very creative as well. One thing I like about both of them are very creative. So I'm kind of looking forward to see how Quill approaches this one, and I'm also looking forward to see how Orion approaches this one. When it comes to the on-beat battles, I think Orion actually has one of the highest IQs on pen game. He gets to reload like this, you know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to see that battle and how both of them, you know what I mean? So I've watched Frankie's catch up loads, enjoying that series. Salute, man. Salute. Yo, Frankie's too cold, man. Too cold. He's actually doing pretty dope numbers on Instagram as well, that clip. Link Up TV posted it and everything. So salute. So shout out Frankie's so cold, man. And yeah, he's definitely he said he's gonna roll, he's gonna come through August time. So it's gonna be dope to have him in the building, man. Shout out my dog Frank. He showed that freestyle, man. Yeah, man. We're just gonna keep the series going. We're literally planning season 2 as we speak. So I think Orion leveled up against me from Lou. Exactly, that's exactly that. When he battled Lou Castro, he was dope, but I think he leveled up versus Sean Cray, and I do think he's going to level up again. You gotta remember, like, once battlers get to see themselves, they get to see what they've done wrong. They start speaking to other people, and they get more advice, and you know, they only get better. And Orion is someone that he has a tough schedule as well. Like he's still battling on the pen game tournament. Orion is very active, but he's always writing, and he's very hungry, and he memorizes rounds very quickly. So yeah, man. I actually think it's gonna be a dope one. Can we get him on a clash? What, Orion on beat? Maybe one day soon. I mean, we are thinking to do a little. I mean, we'll never know what pen game might come up with in the future. So I think it would be dope. Orion is very dope on beats, though. Very dope. Oh, Frank. Yo, I would love to. I'm gonna chat to him. I'm gonna chat to him. I think Loki. He's clashed before. Frankie's clashed before, so I mean, he's no stranger to clashing. So I don't think it's far fetched to get Frank on a clash. Still, I can't lie. I think when we bring back when we do some on beat battles and whatnot, it would be dope to get Frankie on it. Still, Frankie's cold, man. I listened to that catch up freestyle a lot of times myself. Like I damn near know it probably better than him. Do you know what I mean? Like he proper shelled that freestyle, man. I mean, they clearly he's only got a handful of battles to gas him up. Shotty, Bizzo, and Gem rematch on that card. I expect Quill to be an absolute killer. To gas him up. What if Orion beats Quill? What happens then? I don't know, man. Nah, I'm playing it. I think, like I said, man, I think Quill is very seasoned. He's one of the best in the country, hands down. Quill's not no joke. You know what I'm saying? But I also think he shouldn't underestimate Orion. Orion's got a point to prove, and he's not here to mess about. So I'm looking forward to see how this one goes, man. I'm looking forward to see how this one goes. I'm gonna be trolling. I'm gonna be trolling Quill throughout this promo run. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be antagonizing him. I'm gonna piss him off. Watch how his energy goes on stage. I think I'm gonna be saying Orion 3-0 throughout the whole promo run. Yeah, man. But shout out Quill is always love. Yeah, Frank Cash would be sick still. I can't lie. Who do you guys want to see do a catch up freestyle? Tell me as well. Let me know. Would you guys want to see on the platform? I think Quill is a diamond for taking this battle as well, to be fair. On a card of this magnitude, he could have easily said, no, I want a big name in that Capella. Yeah, 100%. I think also, like mentioned earlier, Quill and Bizzo. I think Quill and Bizzo could have gone down on this card, but at the same time, Quill and Bizzo they can headline another card. Like, this is a very big card. I'm not it would have been sick. It would have been sick to have Quill and Bizzo in this one, but it's still there to go down. They can headline another card. That's another headliner to go. So, I'm looking forward to because obviously there's gonna be more cards. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think Quill and Bizzo they definitely need to see each other. Quill and Gem rematch is very interesting as well. I can't lie. I kind of like it. Shotty, obviously. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Down anywhere at any time. For sure. Yeah, exactly. I think they can literally headline, and I think if that battle is his own headline, that battle then gets the attention it deserves as well. Sometimes these big battles, they can easily be shadowed by the bigger battler. So you got Shotty and Gem. Shotty and Gem can easily kind of overshadow a Bizzo and Quill. But Bizzo and Quill's a very good battle, man. That's a very good battle. Like, so it just means they get to headline and have, all the attention on that battle for themselves. How am I calling Shotty and Gem? Do you know how am I calling it? By not calling it. That's how I'm calling it. Like, I'm not calling that battle. I just, to be fair, yeah, I'll be 100% honest. See, lately, yeah, I don't really watch battles to see who wins. Obviously, it is a factor. I'm not going to act like it's not a factor, but I don't really watch battles to be like, this person beat that person. I just want to be entertained by 6 cold rounds. Like, I want 6 good rounds. And then, if obviously I have to, on the day, I don't really judge. I just want 6 cold rounds and be entertained. When I watch battles back over and over again, that's when I start picking winners and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm not really calling it. I actually want to see how that plays out. I'm really looking forward for that battle, man. I need to chat to Gem. I need to get Gem on an interview. I'm gonna get him. I'm trying to get him to. I'm gonna shout him to pull up to the studio. We'll do one face to face. But yeah, Shotty and Gem is one of them ones, and I think all of you should have your tickets. Let me know in the comments if you've got your ticket already, and if not, why not? And are you planning on getting your ticket? Because I think the price should go up. I'm not gonna lie. I think people are forgetting that we having a mega matchup on this one, and the cards, the battles that have been announced already, pretty cold. What do you guys think also on the tournament co-main event? I have to host it, don't I? Come on, I have to host it. I have to be on stage. As PB Staff and West London is best, you don't even stand on that stage. Come on, man. Always West Londoner. Come on, man. People know my thing. Yeah, man. I was ticket number 1. All right. I rate that. Shannon's gonna be at the front. She's always at the front. There's a spot there I can already see Shannon's there, like literally at the front. I had yours for time. 6. I bought mine the moment they dropped. I was not missing Shotty and Gem. Waited for years for that battle. Exactly. And I think, do you know what? Yeah, that battle could have happened before. Everyone knows this battle could have happened before. And it would have been dope if it happened before. But I kind of like that it's happening now. Let me know in the comments if you agree, if you hear what I'm saying. Like, obviously, it would have been sick. Like, I think there was first planning to battle like before COVID. I don't think that would have been the right time, like the before COVID. Now, like we seen Gem go on a run. When Gem came back, he went on a run. Like he battled Cole J, Bizzo, Quill, Rivers. He went on a run. Like he was battling everyone in it. Like so, and that was a dope run. Now Shotty's come back. Shotty's on the run. He battled Diz as Gem battled Diz as well. Now Shotty's on the run. He's battling on URL. He's battled K Shine. He battled Eunice. He battled Tay Rock. Like Shotty's on the run and he's active. So I think now, I personally think it's happening at a perfect time. You lot tell me if that was a better time, but I actually think this is a very dope timing for this. Pre-COVID, it wouldn't have been for the belt either, and this is a title match. Exactly this now, everything like belts on the line, everything makes sense. Like everything makes sense. Like pre-COVID, like you said, it wouldn't have been for the title. The title wouldn't even have meant as if there was a title. The title wouldn't even have meant as much as it means today. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I actually think it's happening at perfect timing. And I really honestly appreciate everyone watching. Hit the like button and push the algorithm for me, please. Let's get this. Let's trying to get the watch time with this up. Trying to get the likes, the comments, all of that stuff up. And we got so much content to come for you guys, man. Like so much content. Like obviously, if you guys appreciating the catch up series, the more the channel steps up, the bigger talent we're going to be getting on here. And it's all the catch up series. Yeah, is dope, and I just like that I'm merging rappers with battle rappers on the same channel. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Prem just tweeted breaking news. I haven't looked at the group chat. Let me have a look at the group chat. What's happening? Let's see. What are they saying breaking news for? Should I call Briggs? Big up, big up. Should I call Briggs? What you mean breaking news? I'm calling Briggs on the live here right now. There you go.
Yo.
Yo, I'm here live. The chat is telling me that Premier Battles has tweeted breaking news. They want to know the inside scoop. So I'm calling Briggsy on the live. What's happening? What's the breaking news?
Well, how many likes have you got on your stream now?
I don't even know. Let me find out. How many people have liked? How many people have liked the stream? Let's find out. I've got 12 people on the YouTube, 16 people watching from the Twitter, and liking. How many likes? 7 likes.
Right, all right. If we get to 10, I'll tell you.
Tell 10 likes. 3 people need to like it. Feels like Shannon said this feels like a skit. I mean, I just called Briggsy. I said I'm just gonna call Briggsy. Fuck it. Is it 10? It's on 10 likes yet? Have you lot liked it yet? Don't keep Briggsy on the phone for too long. He's a busy man. Right, it's on 9. One more. Shannon said, "What if I don't like the news?" Well, then that's tough, isn't it? Is it on 9 likes? 9 likes. What's going on? One more like, and you get the inside scoop. Can I like it twice? Someone said. Nah, unfortunately, you can't. One more like. There you go. I think he's on 10 now.
All right. Tell you what, 1 second. It's on Twitter for him.
Is he on Twitter?
It's on Twitter. It's out on Twitter now.
All right, it's out on Twitter. Everyone go and check the Twitter. Should we? Oh, I knew that one. All right, go and check the Twitter and then come back here, guys. All right, Briggs, big up. Love. Go and check the Twitter and then come back here. Can I get on my Twitter? Should we react to it here? Let me try and play it on here. Let me try and get it on here. 1 second. Can I get this on here? I'm trying to send it to my computer so I can play it on here. Right, let's try. There you go, Shannon. What are you saying? Do you like it, or is it good enough for you, or nah? Shannon said, "What if I don't like it?" Let me try go on Twitter. Top main. Okay. Let's watch it live. Let's watch it live. 1 second. Another 2-on-2. That's right. What do you guys think of that 2-on-2 though? We're gonna need some tag team belts at this point. Do you know what? I'm not against that, you know. I'm not against that. We've got breaking news. See, the chat just forced Briggsy to put. Briggsy was probably not gonna post this until tomorrow, you know. I called him, he came out for you. There you go. Another 2-on-2 battle. Who do you guys think they will be facing? I actually want some predictions here. Predictions. They legends. They don't. Them guys there, if they get hold of those belts, I mean, scapegoats still exist, you know. Gotta remember that too. Scapegoats still exist, but yeah, Shufflo get hold of them belts is peak. But yeah, who'd you guys let me see some predictions. Who do you guys think they will be facing? Or who would you like them to face? What is a 2-on-2 out there that you guys would? I actually don't think you'd see this 2-on-2 coming. But I want to know who do you think they will be facing? Why can't I log in on my Twitter on the computer? Let me try and get this video here. You reckon? Wow. I mean, it was a close battle, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed that battle. Scapegoats versus Sharu. In the room, it was a very close battle. I can't log in on my Twitter in here. Let me check. Okay, I think I got it. Finally, I'm in. Right, where's Prem? Twitter on a computer is so different. There you go. Right. Let's watch this. Let me share my screen. Right.
Hi, Clive Sesame here, and welcome to another episode of When Winning Matters. Today we'll be looking at the fall down and the demise of popular battle rappers Gemin1 and Kingsley Thunder. Over to you in the studio. I'm here with Gemin1 after being devastatingly knocked out of the winning match.
Did they say who they battling on there?
Say, life's not been going too well for the former respected battle rapper after being humiliated in his own city. How do you feel? How's it been? What have you been up to?
Well, I'm a bit low. I've been trying to get into the on-beat stuff, but it's not really working for me. I'll battle anyone at this point. I really would battle fucking anyone.
But they won't battle you, will they?
They won't battle me.
Shame. But, young man, your luck could be about to turn.
In 2022, he was elected Newcomer of the Year by a jury of his peers. In 2026, his life is fucked. Kingsley, how have you been since getting knocked out of the tournament?
Not really to talk about it, to be honest.
Any big battles on the lineup?
Any big battles? I can't even get a beard at the moment, mate. Never mind a battle. You mad? I got knocked out of the tournament that Dojo advanced in.
Why is Dojo getting
Kingsley Thunder,
praised?
I have an opportunity for you. One last shot at greatness. Kingsley may seem down on his luck, but his losing streak may just be over, because we've arranged for him to battle two MCs that no one could lose to.
It's some sort of wind-up, mate.
No, we've got you a battle.
Against Black Tea.
Well, we can book his friend in if you want.
Who's that?
Tech. I already fucking beat Tech.
But he'll be with a partner, and therefore you'll also be with a partner.
A partner? Me? Who?
Kingsley Thunder.
Kingsley Thunder? Where the fuck am I going to find Kingsley Thunder?
It's over here, mate.
Sound. Caveman.
Kingsley Thunder.
Black Tea.
Tackless.
Game over.
1st of August.
Hootenanny Brixton.
Be there.
Safe.
There you go. There you go. I'm here saying, who do you think they battling? Who do you think they're battling? These times they say it on there. So Kingsley Thunder and Caveman are battling Tech and Black Tea. Is it on beat? Otherwise, the ops would have to be a big draw to make this battle appealing, in my opinion. I mean, I think it's a dope battle. I don't think it needs to be a big draw for this to. I don't see why it would have to be. It's just a fun 2-on-2, to be fair. 4 guys that have been battling for some years now. All four parties have a decent amount of experience. All 4 parties have battled on Prem before, and all 4 parties have had high moments as well. So let's see. Let's see how this one goes. I think it's a dope battle, to be fair. So yeah, I guess. So what's announced so far? So we've got obviously Shotty, Horroh, and Gemin1. Coleman event, we got the Burke and Dub T. Also, let me know, how do you see that one going? The final of the tournament. Obviously, Pagan couldn't make it. After getting to the final, he had to forfeit his spot. Dub T got picked, won the fan vote basically by 8 points against some hypes to be in the final. So now he's the Burke versus Dub T. Dub T, this is obviously also a rematch. Dub and the Burke have battled before. I remember the first one. And I'm not gonna lie, the first one was a bit. I think the Burke kind of smoked Dub the first time round. I'm not gonna lie. Dub is obviously a very different battler. Since then, he's leveled up quite a lot. I had so much stock on Dub T throughout this tournament, but after the event a few weeks ago, I've got the Burke taking the dub. The Burke is a very calculated battler. He finds an angle and he delivers that angle very well. He orchestrates the angle very, very well. But at the same time, you see with this one, we already have the fact that this is a rematch and the Burke has won the first one. Then you have the angle of that the Burke can use as to say, you're not even supposed to be here because you lost in the semi-final. So then it kind of makes it feel like the Burke is already 1-0 up. Not like not in theory, the Burke is already 1-0 up with the angles that he can use. And the Burke can run an angle very, very well. So this is an uphill battle for Dub T. However, this should push his creativity to a different level as well. And we should see a step up from Dub T in this battle based on the circumstances. I was going into this one. But knowing Dub is going to use that to his that's exactly what I mean. He needs that to gas him up and to make sure he levels up as well. He needs to use that to, I've got to find a way out of this, and he needs to take his time with his approach on this, because with battle sometimes it's not so much. Sometimes obviously his who raps better than everything, but it's also sometimes it comes down to the approach, your IQ, your battle IQ, the way you approach the battle. What topics did you cover? What angles did you use, and how you delivered them? And those things matter. And I think this is going to be a very strategic battle, being that it's a final. It's for $3,000. It's a lot of money. So yeah, man, I think it's one of them ones. I think it's definitely one of them ones. But yeah, it's quite. I think it's definitely an uphill battle for Dub here. I think Dub knows that. Dub being aware of this, again, it should make the necessary adjustments going into it. But they've both got a whole lot more to say about each other now that the tournament's coming to an end as well. Now, 100%. It's just a fact that the Burke got to the final the way he did, and Dub got to the final the way he did. So that's obviously going to be a topic. Is there a plan B on this card when winning matters too? To be confirmed. And there's definitely a plan. We had a meeting yesterday as well about what's happening next after 1st of August, which things will be announced very, very soon as well. But there's definitely things in motion already. But yeah, man, there's going to be some. I don't want to talk too much, and sometimes it's easy for me to forget what's already been announced, what's not. So, but yeah. So far we've got that as a co-main event. It's going to be both of their first time on a big stage as well, which I'm looking forward to see how they adapt to it. I pray they make a 2-on-2 belts and have a tourney to decide the first holder. That would be dope. But we need more teams in order to make a tournament for 2-on-2 belts. We need a team. We need enough teams for that. I think it's dope that 2-on-2s are starting to come up, but I don't know if we have enough 2-on-2s, active 2-on-2s, to be in the tournament. Phone's buzzing up. The Prem group chat just delivered some news. Anyway, but yeah, I'm looking forward to see how this one goes. Sean and Frankie, I think, will have chemistry after this battle. Gaston Crow too. Now we got Kingsley and Caveman, Tech and Black T, bring a few classic teams in, and we could have a decent pool. That's a bit. That's true. There's a few there. There's a few there. There's RX and MK. There's whatever 2-on-2s that we've seen. Craigie and Dazzy talks. It would be dope to see what old school 2-on-2s are out there. I was about to say Mo teamed up with Black T last time. Hamill and Dub T, they are 2-on-2, Beyond and Spirit. So I don't know why I'm going with Spirit. Like Spirit needs to pop back out. Like, what's wrong with him? Like he had a lot of potential and then he just vanished. But yeah, Beyond and Spirit, Black T and Tech now. So yeah, man, there's a few teams. I'm on the Prem group chat discussing a couple of things. You know what I mean? But anyway, Mad MP Soldier ball back to that would be dope. That would be dope. Shufflo. I don't know if Shufflo would enter a tournament though. Scapegoats. And even like Scapegoat, I've seen things of Bobby and Maverick teaming up one day. That could be dope as well. But I think I think once we see the more 2-on-2s come up, it will inspire more people to team up. So Frost and Yanev, nah, that's not. Frost would never do that. Frost would never do that. Frost and Yanev, you know, mad. If Shufflo ain't in, but that's the thing. Like you think Shuffle T and Marlo at this point of their career are gonna enter the tournament just to win 2 belts? Like we have to really see what's in it for them. What's enticing enough for Shufflo, like other than just winning 2? But like Shufflo wouldn't just come outside for that. A tournament where, no disrespect, it's got the names you previously mentioned. Them lot wouldn't. Even like Scapegoat, they probably would be like, nah, like, so I'm saying. So unfortunately, I just don't see Shufflo. Times have changed, innit? Like them man for belts and cash prize, reckon they would. Do you know what? The cash prize, yes, but the cash prize would have to be for Shufflo to battle back to back. Shufflo is an expensive team, like coming from a promoter, from a promoter standpoint. They're an expensive team to book. There's a reason why Shufflo and Whoisorion and Ilmac has never been booked, because people just can't afford it. Like they're an expensive teams. Like so, for you to get that, for you to get them to do more than one battle, not just one, a tournament, commit to a tournament, that cash price would have to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's possible right now. Quill and Arc would be fire. I think they said they would team up as well. So Quill and Arc would be fire. Tony and Frankie would both be fire doubles. I mean, if you got Frankie and Sean, can bring back Locksmith. Tony can bring back Locksmith, I guess. I don't know. Pagan and the Burke in a 2-on-2. That would be dope. That would be dope. They'll be pretty creative as well, actually. Pretty creative. That's a battle I still want to see as well. I only would like to see a 2-on-2 of them two after they battle. So we definitely need to have that battle done ASAP. We need to know. Like we need to know who would be the winner of that particular final. Obviously, August 1st, we're doing the Burke and Dub T. but we need to know where I'm going with that one. Hamel teams up with Dub, innit? Hamel and Dub T. They're a team already. Hamel and Dub T. UNT. If you're talking about T, it's him and T is Black T's teaming up with Tech already. And I don't like to use the word retiring, but I'm not battling any time. I don't have any plans of battling again, to be fair. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I think a 2-on-2 tournament would be dope. But back to August 1st, though. Back to August 1st. Shotty, Horroh, Gemin1. I'm gonna come back and ask you. Start thinking about who you got winning. Don't put it in the chat yet. I want to ask you that in a minute. Who have you got winning the co-main event? Who have you got winning the Burke versus Dub T? I personally think the Burke might. It's hard to go against the Burke in here, but I also think this battle might push Dub T to another level. So, like my kids would say here, 6, 7. Anyway, yeah, exactly. They missed. Yeah. So exactly. So who have you got winning the Burke Dub T? Who have you got winning? And then what's after that? We've got Sean Cray and Frankie versus Crow and Gus Buff. That's gonna be a very interesting 2-on-2, you know. I honestly think Frankie and Sean, yeah, because they're completely different styles. Not like complete, but they got different styles and different writing approaches and everything. I actually think them two are gonna benefit the most out of this battle because both gonna learn so much from each other, and they're all gonna be monsters coming out of this battle. But I'm also very intrigued to see how Gaston Crow merge together. I think that's very dope potential there. To be honest, I remember trying to book 2-on-2 before and telling guys, shout Crow, why don't you do a 2-on-2? So I think this definitely has very dope potential. The Burke is my pick, levels up every time, but I wouldn't be surprised if that proves me wrong. I hear it. I think Cray and Frankie really come together and get well. They'll smash it. Otherwise, it's going to be Gus and Crow having a jokes fest at their expense. Boy. And who do you think will be the weakest link out of the 4? It's a harsh question, though. It's a harsh question. But fuck it, we're here. Oh, as soon as I say that, Gus shows up. Don't be afraid of Gus being here, you know. Don't be scared of him being here. I'm saying, who would be the weakest link out of the 4 battlers? Sean Cray, Frankie Fraser, Gus Buff, or Crow? Who's the weakest link? And who's the strongest, I guess? I'll get right back to writing once I'm not hungover. Big up Gast on his birthday as well, man. His birthday's one day after mine. Cancerians, we both, you know, emotional. I think I'm probably a bit more emotional than Gas. I've never seen Gas be emotional like that. So, but yeah, shout out to Gas. We're getting 1 year younger. Wisdom, more blessings, more life. My guy, you know. Gas is very, very I've got too much love for I just want to call any of them weakest link. I'll be so real. It's not about that. It's not personal. I'm cool with everyone. It's just removing personal feelings and personal relationships. Who is it? Like who's the guy? It's an interesting one. because Frankie and Sean have complete opposite styles. So it's really interesting to think how they're gonna team up. Yeah, that is true. Usually a great performer, so I gotta push the boat a little further out from Shaw to bring energy in the doubles. Yeah, you gotta move around that stage a little bit more. But at the same time, you've got good projection, and with 2-on-2s, I think is a thing of understanding timing, understanding when to come in, when to get out, what you're doing when you're not rapping, what you're doing when you're rapping, how are you guys positioned on stage as well, who's on that side, who's facing the crowd, who's facing. Do you know what I mean? Like everything plays a part on the 2-on-2 in the performance. So I always say, like, don't really rehearse performances and stuff, but on the 2-on-2s, there has to be some sort of cues. You need to know a little bit of what you're doing to, do you know what I mean? Yeah, some of it has to be, not everything, but some of it has to be pre-spoken about. Do you know what I mean? If I had to guess, any of them might be Crow. Yeah, yeah, okay, fair enough. Crow might just surprise everyone. You know what I mean? Crow might just surprise everyone. Thing is, Crow is actually very well. Crow can bar, Crow can joke, can be funny. Crow's actually very well rounded. So it's interesting to see how this one goes. Still, I think Frankie's getting pretty well rounded as well. Frankie's getting funny. He can be funny. We've seen Frankie be funny, and Frankie obviously can bar. So, and Sean Cray style will complement. Like, I think I'm actually looking forward to see both of them, to be honest. But I guess the levels above Frankie and Sean. Frankie's levels above Frankie and Sean. Gas and Crow's a great battle. I think Gas, Crow edge it. Ooh, dope. He thinks Gas and Crow edges it. That's dope. How about Kingsley, Caveman, Black T, and Tech? Who wins this battle? Who do you guys think is the better team? I think completely different styles. 100% completely different styles. But yeah, who wins this one? Kingsley, Thunder. Oh, look who's making an appearance. Premier Battles. Yo. Frankie is in my personal top 5 in the UK, man. Gas knows I'm a huge fan of his. Sean is one of the funniest around. The battle had me so gassed. Dope. Kingsley and Caveman for this one. Okay. Kingsley and Caveman. Shout out to Kingsley and Caveman. They've both been active in the tournament as well. Kingsley and Caveman will be hilarious. I think they will be very funny, to be fair. I think they will be funny. And they're going to be hard to beat, being that they funny. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. I think Tech and Black T going to have to find a way to diffuse that somehow on that stage anyway. But yeah, it's going to be interesting though. It's going to be interesting. So we got 2 2-on-2s announced. 2 2-on-2s announced. Do you guys want another 2-on-2 on the card? Would you say, nah, it's too much? Let's get back to the. Now, I mean, these times I know the full card that's about to be announced. You know what I'm saying? So much of not the names right now. Yes, exactly that. It's all about the matchups and not the names right now. Matchmaking. You see, matchmaking. So important, man. So important. And I'm seeing certain battles being announced and people writing, oh, this is such a dope matchup. And I'm like, is it? Is it? Like, matchmaking is so important. Are we just throwing whoever's available on the card, or are we actually taking time to think this person versus this person makes sense? Do you know what I mean? So, and And even like the Quill versus Whoisorion, the reason why I like that matchup so much is because both are no strangers to the big stage. Both have their own fan base and their own following. And on the big stage, they're both gonna bring a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Was Orion and Quill purely because Shotty and Gem wanted them both on the card, or is this more to the story? Shotty and Gem didn't have nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this. As much as you think, I just believe what I just feel like on the day, I've booked a lot of battles, spoke to the team, I've learned with the best. I've learned with Briggs, you know what I'm saying? So I think this battle on the day is going to be very electrifying, very creative. Both bring a lot to the table, and I think it's going to be a very dope matchup. And I think you're going to see a higher level from Orion. Again, matchups. Forget names and everything and what this person done, what this person not done, who this person battled before. Orion and Quill, in my opinion, will have a very, very interesting battle. I'm sure the Prem tweet said 2 main events requested these two were on the August card. Did he? I believe he said you have top tiers asking for you and stuff like that. I don't know what Briggsy be writing on them posts. I don't think he said that. Let me read it. That breaking news video is hilarious, you know. I need to watch Cammy's interview with Quill, you know. Happen. Yeah. Both headliners request. Maybe they did. I didn't even know that. If they did. But yeah, either way, I think Orion and Quill. Yeah, there you go. No, as a matchup, they asked for both of them to be on the card. To be fair, Gem did ask me before. Would be dope to get Orion on the card. And to be fair, actually, Shotty, after seeing his battle yesterday versus Sean Cray, he was he was on the group chat saying, yo, Orion is I don't even think Shotty knew we had him on the card. I'm not sure. But yeah, Shotty's like, yo, Orion he's sick. He's the one. Yeah. He was proper bigging him up. So, and Shotty did mention to get Quill on the card before. So, actually, yeah, that does make sense. I thought you meant ask for both to be on the card versus each other. But yeah, that was a dope. I think they'll have a dope battle. We'll be able to see if Orion can hang with the big boys. Yeah, I think it's going to be a dope one. And saying it now, Orion 3-0. Listen, I'm going to clip this for Twitter. Let me look at the camera properly. Hey, yo, Quill, I think you're going to lose. I think you're going to lose, bro. That one's the clip for Twitter. Anyway, Quill versus Orion. Dope battle. Well, so how many battles have been announced? Shotty Gem, obviously, Where Winning Matters tournament final, the Burt Dub T. Orion, Quill, Sean Cray, Frankie, Gast, and Crow. So that's 4. And now Kingsley Thunder, Caveman, Tech, and Black T, 5. Haha. 5 battles. 5 battles have pretty much been announced. What else have we got to come out? What else have we got to come out? Is there more battles to come out? What else to be announced? Just follow Premier Battles on all socials. Cop your tickets. All I'm saying is cop your tickets, man. Cop your tickets. Be there. Quill's coming for blood now, thanks to you, Trubs. Quill's gonna be I'm gonna be trolling Quill so much on Twitter. Watch. Quill's gonna be fuming. But yeah, man. Orion free, yo. But yeah, man, I'm out of here though. Big up everyone that tuned in. Hit the like button. We got something for the non-smokers. Oh. Do you guys need me to call Briggs again? See if an announcement comes out quicker. Nah, we good. The fact that 3 of my top 5 UK battlers were on the card. The second battle announcement, sick. But yeah, you lot hit the like button. I'm out of here. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everyone that's tapped in. Cop your tickets August 1st. August 1st. I'm gonna start chatting to the battlers soon. Get people on here. Yeah, man. Get your tickets August 1st, premierbattles.club. Be in the building. Get him on the phone. Nah, I'm gonna wait this time. I know this one. But yeah, anyway, love and blessings, everyone. Love.